Hi, I'm Roger, a regular guy with a hotline to spirit. So I want to do a part 2 of Power Surge because, well, it's important. And I bumped into a bunch of people that have been watching my videos, and particularly the last video that reads Power Surge, what to do. And they had these questions, and I want to answer them in this video and share even more information with you. See you in a bit.
Gande ho gai he hayun dayaho gai dayaho. Ha.
So what happens when there's a power surge? Let me tackle that or address that. Well, there's an increase of energy that comes into the planet, like a lot, and we feel it. And we feel this expansive state, and then all of a sudden we're like, I don't know if I feel so good. I think I need to lay down. But of course we don't lay down because we have so much to do, and then we really, really need to lay down because we're coming in for a landing. And then we think, what's going on? And then we realize, I'm not the only one having this. Or we're like wide awake, and like really wide awake. And we notice there's a change in our energy or our beingness. And it's because we're having a power surge. So the other night I left the office and I bumped into this wonderful family. They're just great. When I bump into them, it's just pure joy. And they begin to tell me that their 3-year-old son watches my videos, particularly the intro song. He just loves listening to it. Hyundai ho, I own that one. And it's funny, it reminded me that very often, I had forgotten about this, people come up to me and tell me how their kids will listen to my music and from various things they've recorded and listen to it before they go to bed or listen to it throughout the day. And I was like, it's because it's beautiful, and maybe I should do a whole album for kids. That being said, it's a good idea. I bumped into them and they're telling me about the latest video I just put out, which is on the power surge. And as I'm speaking to the little boy's mother, she's saying how much I was right on the money. It was what she was experiencing, what her husband was experiencing. And then she had to run after her child. But what I gleaned from it was a couple of questions that she didn't ask me, but she asked me. What I mean by that is I can stand in front of someone and I get what they're saying, but I'll also get what they're not saying. And that is such a valuable tool. So I'm going to use that in this video. And here's what she was asking me. Yeah. One is, how come a power surge happens? And what is that about? Those were the questions. And so Spirit and myself would like to answer them. So the answer is, we experience a power surge for us to know more about ourselves, us humans. We also experience a power surge for us to know more about what we are. So it's about to know about ourselves and what exactly we are and what we bring. And for us to know that, we need to move to a higher vibration. That is why we experience a power surge. That is the nuts and bolts of it. And how come, one of that lady's, the wonderful woman's questions was, how come it happens? Like, why does that just happen? Well, it doesn't just happen. We call it in because of those needs, those wants, about wanting to know more about what we are and what we bring. So for us to do that, again, we have to go to a higher vibration. So we're the ones that call it in. And the vastness of Spirit brings what we ask. Ask, and you shall receive. Ask, and it is given. So we're the ones drawing it to the planet. And it's part of our ascension or moving up in frequency process. Okay? So what we do when we're having a power surge, what do we say? We say, oh my God, that power surge was really big this week. Did it knock you? Oh yeah, I was wiped. What are you going to wear for the next one? No, we don't have that dialogue. But what we do need to do is, if you think about it, and I did a video on this, and I'll put the link below, it basically says up front, we are energy, and in an ocean of energy. meaning we are energy that gets to direct energy. So I'm going to have us do that now. So why now? Why are we having this great dialogue? And it really is a good dialogue because no one's talking about power surges and how to best use them. Well, we have 4 big events coming up, and then we have at least 4 more, but even before July, in terms of power surges. Between now and this month and the next 3 months, we're going to have 4 supermoons. What is a supermoon? It's when the moon comes closest to the planet, and it ends up going from this large to this large. It would be like going from a ping pong ball to a baseball in size. And the energy is just going to be very full. So I think it's a good idea for us to know how to best use this energy that we are calling in, as opposed to saying, oh my gosh, like water. Think of it like you're observing gushing water. Oh, isn't that interesting? No, let's direct it and best use that flow, this flow of energy that is like a waterfall of energy. And we have the ability. So I'm going to give you a little process to do right now to best use it and to really reap the benefit of a power surge. And understand, a power surge doesn't just happen on that day. It lasts for at least a week or 2 weeks. Okay? That's funny. Right now, as I'm doing this video with you, I hear ringing from the angelic realm, and that's always a very cool and wonderful thing. So sit down, be comfortable. I'll use a bowl. I happen to have a bowl right here. And bring 3 steps. 1, it will be heart focus. So I call it suiting up, like getting ready. Why is that getting ready? Well, for you to interact with that energy, you have to match that frequency as best as possible. And when we bring focus to the heart, we go up in vibration right away. And then the second part is I'm going to have you give instruction. Remember, we are energy that gets to direct energy. And then the last part, hugely important, I'm going to have you ground, right? To really lock in what you put in motion. Thy will be done. You're going to will it. Here we go. So bring your awareness to the middle of your chest. Just breathe. Just breathe. Know that you are about to do something very important for you, your family, and the planet, for humanity. We're operating at a higher level of being. Just breathe. And in the middle of your chest, see a beautiful light, a beautiful ball of light. And see it expand with every breath until it fills your entire inner vision. Yeah. Good. And let it grow even larger. Get even bigger. So it's the light of 10,000 suns. You might think, oh, I don't know if I can get it that big, but whatever you put forth is perfect every time. Each time it will probably be different, and each time it will be perfect. You are perfect and complete. What you do does make a difference. And breathe. And see it expand. Good. You are what I call suited up. You are ready. Now, feel the energy around you. Feel the energy coming in. Feel the energy in you. And let it all intermingle now. Now that you're intermingling with that energy as in oneness, let's give it instruction. You say to yourself, whether within yourself or aloud, just repeat after me. I use this energy source, this energy surge, and I move myself, the entirety of my being, my matrix, into the highest level of organization, of health, peace, harmony, joy, grace. Now, just breathe. I use the gifts, the gift of this moment to move more fully in the gifts I bring and the gift I am, for they are one, inseparable. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. And oh yes you are. And just feel the movement of energy in you and around you. We are magical, beautiful, powerful creatures. Yes, we are. And we get to direct energy. We are energy in an ocean of energy that gets to direct energy every moment. Enjoy what you ground, the third part. Begin to radiate light down your body, out your buns or perineum, yes I said buns, and down your legs, your roots, out the soles of your feet into the earth. Just send energy to the earth, the other expression of all that is. Just send it. We need to connect to the earth. We pack a lot of energy, a lot of juice. We need to connect to this world, this planet, in order to have a flow and ease of beingness. Send love and light to the earth, gratitude. Good, now breathe up from the earth. Receive the support, the safety, the strength, the fullness of the earth, vitality, and then send love back. Why do we send love to the earth, gratitude to the earth, energy to the earth? Well, for us to receive, we have to give first. It's one of the laws of the universe. So we send. Send more. Don't be stingy. As I said before, nobody likes a stingy light worker. And breathe up. And send it back. And you do that several times. At least 3 to 7. If you need to do more, you do it 12, 18 times. It's a good thing to do. And you ask Mother Earth to ground you. Yeah, dear Mother Earth, ground me and guide me. Ground me and guide me. ground me and guide me and share with me earth medicine, yes. You are loved, you are safe, you are supported. So glad you're here. That's what we do in a power surge, and that's why power surges are happening. They are gifting us the very thing we're calling in. Let's help each other each time there's one. And you can sense it. How you doing? I don't know. They're having what we call the ascension symptoms from a power surge. If they're sleepy, they need to rest. They're recalibrating. Their frequencies are gone up. Their physical body and their energetic body is readjusting itself. Help them, suggest to them to drink more water, to rest. Maybe you need to suggest to yourself, I know I do, to rest. Drink more water. Thank you so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, and subscribe. And leave a comment. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, what your experiences are. Much love, much joy. A big adventure.